Hi, YouTubies! Hello, hello, hello. We're back again. We've already got Link. Let's go. Let's go. It's a Zooty Tooty Booty Duty Day. Hell yeah. We got a lot to talk about. I had a busy weekend. I also, yeah, the question that everyone, how did the note passing go? Okay, first of all, I'm trying to decide where to start here. I did pass him the note, and he did check yes, and he signed his initials on it. So he checked yes and he signed his initials, so it's an official document. I am absolutely gonna do some cute shit with that note. Like, yeah, it's legally, we are legally bound in an official relationship. He signed it and everything. So that's neat. We love that for us. Oops, shit. Kitty, I can't see! Kitty, I cannot see! Yeah, it's like legally binding. So I'm sure we'll have to repeat this for people. Yo, Ninja Bear, thank you for 2 subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, Nautical, how you doing? I saw you were big streaking too. Yeah, so it's I mean, we kind of you know, we kind of felt like it was going that way anyways. He had he said to me afterwards, he's like, I honestly have trouble with labels because it makes me anxious and it makes me put a lot of pressure on myself. So he like had to ask me like, what does this mean for us? And I was like, it's pretty much just the same thing that we've been doing, except now I get to tell people that you're my partner. That's really it. And he's like, and we're gonna like put that we're like Facebook official. And it's like, yeah, we can put that we're Facebook official. Dude, thank you for giving us up to be my boyfriend, please. So we have a legally bound document. So that's probably why he didn't ask me, is because the idea of putting a label on it made him anxious, by him putting pressure on himself. But yeah, also Zelda, thank you for 61 plus months and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even want to know how old you are, because that makes me feel old, because you're like, you and Allison, I'm like, you're the babies of my stream. Quote unquote. And every time I see you two like growing up and doing things, I get a little emotional. I hope you have the best birthday though. I'm gonna say 21 and that's it. Like, I know she's in her 20s. She's definitely older than 21. She's definitely older than 21, but I don't know. I want to know beyond that. I hope you're doing well, though. I appreciate you. What else? What else, chat? I won the Magic the Gathering tournament on Saturday, by the way. I went 3-0, and I won. So no biggie there. I won the tournament. I won the boy. I had a very good weekend. Oh, you know, Red Dead Redemption has like been on my games I've been interested in maybe playing off stream for a while. Just never got around to it. It's definitely been something I've had an eye on. Yeah, it seems like a really fun, like, open world explory game for sure. Cutting some grass. Thank you. Cutting some grass. Fire Temple is way of the hero. Okay. 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 Also, turns out we have a spy. This whole time we had a spy. This is the juicy part of this story. So, you know how on last Tuesday, before I was gonna go see Lord Mongoose, and I was like, I was talking about like, yeah, like you know what? I'm either if he doesn't ask anything, I'm gonna bring it up. Like that's how I left on Tuesday, right? Like I left very on that note. And then I chickened out, right? I chickened out on Tuesday. Well, turns out, unbeknownst to me, until I found this out yesterday, unbeknownst to me, on Wednesday, one of Lord Mongoose's friends said to him, "So, you two are official now?" And him, having no idea about any of this, was like, "Huh? What are you talking about? Why are you asking that?" He was like, so that was kind of awkward because then I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I was horrified. I was absolutely horrified. And he said to me on Saturday, he's like, if you hadn't asked me or said something tonight, I was going to. So, because he had already got word of it that I was talking about it. So So, you know, I was confident that because Lord Mongoose has said to me, he's like, yeah, sometimes I'll like briefly pop into your streams. I don't really watch Twitch. And I kind of knew that. And I was like, yeah, honestly, like, please don't watch my streams. I told him, please don't watch my streams. But, you know, I didn't consider the fact that his friends would be spying on my streams. Oops. There is like, listen, and this happens, it's not just him. It's like, I will get people I know in real life say things to me like, it's never, they don't, people I know in real life watch my streams and I just don't know. It happens way more often than I want to believe it happens. And I've had friends be like, oh yeah, I popped into your streams and I lurk your streams sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck, don't watch me. And I don't know, because they don't say anything like, you know, during the stream. They don't always make themselves, sometimes I do have friends that make themselves known in my chat. But more often than not, they do not make themselves known. Hey! And I definitely do get like self-conscious about it. I really do. I don't know. There's something weird about people I know in real life watching my streams makes me feel just weird. And it's not because I'm embarrassed of my stream content. It's, you know, I just like, I can recognize that, you know, we've talked about this. My stream personality is very much a exaggerated version of who I am in person. And that's what makes me embarrassed. And also having them make comments about, yeah, you say some really weird things on stream. Trust me, I say unhinged I do say unhinged things in real life. A lot of those thoughts stay in my brain though in real life, where on stream they come out. I have much more, I have a lot better control of my thoughts. I keep them in my brain, you know, when I'm in person with people, especially because I don't know how real life people are gonna react to those types of thoughts. Where I don't give a shit about people, you know, if people on the internet don't like it, then whatever. Like, they can find somewhere else to hang out and we can be unhinged little confessions here. Confessions. I've read Alex saying confessionals. Yes, he checked yes, and he signed the document. So it is legally binding. It is not only did he check yes, but he signed it. I am both relieved and disappointed that he didn't try to check mysterious third option. Ginger got a gold pig, they are so cute. Ginger got a gold pig, they are so cute. Ginger is so cool because she got a golden piggy, and everyone in the chat is stinky. She is so cute. Ginger got a gold pig, they are so cool. Ginger is so cool because they got a golden piggy, but everyone in the chat is stinky. Why do you guys smell so bad today? Hey Zach, how's it going? What's up? What's up? How was your comedy this weekend? I saw you did some, looked like you did some stand-up. How'd that go? Yeah, you're ill. Why does chat smell like Willard? Willard J. Stinkley. Willard J. Stinky. Oh I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, but here we go. Easy. Easy every time. Got paid, got free pizza and beer. Hell yeah. Yeah, sounds like a great night. Hopefully you made some people laugh too. Probably wouldn't be like quite as fun if you went up there and nobody laughed at you. Like not even a pity laugh. Do you feel like you can tell when you, either when you're performing or if you're watching other people perform sketch comedy, when it's like a pity laugh versus like genuine laughter from an audience? I feel like if I did stand-up comedy, I would be really paranoid about that. I watched recently, not on his channel, but on a reaction channel on YouTube. Frickin' Ned Fulmer, the infamous cheater in the Try Guys. I almost said the Fall Guys. that piece of shit bag, he put out a video of him trying stand-up, and literally his jokes were like, I cheated on my wife. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was yeah, I don't think stand-up, I don't think stand-up is easy to pull off, honestly. Like, I like to think I'm funny. I don't think I could do stand-up comedy. I give a lot of props to people who can do stand-up and do it well. Some people do have listen up liberals, my life left me energy. It's like you're freaking like, I feel like anyone who works in like an office setting, there is inevitably those people who hate their spouses, who like talk about how much they hate their spouse. And it's just like, yeah, you know? Like, damn. Just get a divorce, you know? I like, you should not hate the person that you're spending your life with. Like, please, like, just, ugh. It is something that is just entirely so beyond me disgusting. Comedy does feel like a way that divorced guys try to cope with their divorce. So I believe that. I believe that half of the comedy world is divorced dudes. It definitely screams a, hey, I'm going through a midlife crisis here. This is how I'm trying to cope. Come on. We did hit the sub goal about my crushed confession. And I did do it. And now I have a boyfriend. So that's cool. It went well. I'm pretty, yay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I somehow found a good one in the sea of shit, you know? Why is it not reaching? What is happening? Why is that not reaching the thing? Is the chicken hitbox weird? That was bizarro. I hope to never go on a dating app ever again, to be honest. I, admittingly will be very sad if this one doesn't work out. My other fun update, is on Saturday, I spent the night at his house for the first time. And, could see stand-up being really, yeah, I could see that. It's a nice social activity. It's a great way to meet people. Hell yeah. Me! Hi, Bland. How you doing? Yeah, dating apps are rough, Brett, honestly. Like, it's... He'll pop in, so he said he pops in sometimes. I tell him I don't want him watching my stream. He said, he's like, yeah, sometimes I'll like pop in and see like what you're up to, or like, I've been playing through FF7 a lot recently, and that's one of his favorite games. So he's like, I like to pop in and like see where you are in the game, but I'm not, he's like, but I'm not like a big stream watcher. And I was like, good, yeah, please don't watch my stream. What was I saying? Yeah, the dating apps are like nice in terms of like, it's a way to like potentially connect with a lot of people, but there are a lot of just like, I don't know, not great people on there too at the same time. Yeah, Brett, that's what I said to him too. I'm like, honestly, because he's like, well, he asked me, he was like, if I did my like Amazon Prime sub, do you get money from that? And I was like, yeah, that would like support my stream. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and every once in a while your chat will see this random person who resubs every month with Prime and never says anything. And I was like, honestly, there's a lot of people like that. Like, most of Twitch are people who don't chat. Like, that's like probably 90% of Twitch viewers do not chat. Like, that is how it is. I appreciate my chatters, you know, you who chat really help me a lot with my stream and make it fun for me to do these streams because I get to chat with you all. But also, I also recognize when I watch Twitch streams, I also don't really chat. I'm also lurking, and I'm a streamer. Like, you know, I probably chat more now because I do streaming, but if I chat, it's because I'm like friends with the streamer and know them personally. But yeah, more people should use dating apps to form a posse. I want like I don't know, I guess Bumble is kind of quote unquote like a meeting friends thing. I would love a way to like meet more. I have a lot of guy friends because of the hobbies I'm into, right? And I've tried to expand my, you know, my horizons and go do activities to meet people. But all my activities that I go to meet people are, okay, I'm becoming friends with a bunch of old ladies. So my demographic of friendships are gamer dudes and old ladies. Like, I would love to meet some girls my age and connect with more girls my age, you know? Partner, to find your next howdy partner. I like that. It does feel weird also. I agree with that too, to use Bumble for friendship. I don't know. It definitely feels weird to me. Oh, I like that color. Whoa, whoa. I should just like keep looking though for like activities within my area. I also want to become friends with more like you know, my LGBTQ plus community. Though now I'm like once again the scary bi girl who is dating a dude. Yeah, so I'm don't drink alcohol, and I try to avoid going to places like bars. I talk about this publicly. I used to struggle with, I had like a problem with alcohol in the past, so I no longer drink, but I do go to, I'm very lucky to live by a dispensary that has a lounge. So I actually, and I'm going tonight, I go every week for bingo at a weed lounge. And then once a month they have trivia. So we go to trivia. I have a group of friends that I do trivia with there. And that's been cool. Yeah, I really enjoy that a lot. I have become well acquainted with the bud tenders there and have formed like, you know, like a little bit of like a friendship with them in a way. Nothing like, you know. Yeah, 420 bingo is so fun. It's so fun. It's so crazy. I think it's still so crazy that all of the US, it just isn't legalized, to be honest. Like, it's to the point that I sometimes forget, oh yeah, it's not legal in every state. Like, and there's such a like, yeah, you have like here, I live in Illinois, and I can go to a public, well, I guess it's kind of public. Right? Like I said, you know, whatever. I go to an event at a dispensary and like get to smoke weed with strangers and play bingo and win weed. Like the prizes at weed bingo is just weed. Like it's great. It's fun. I've gotten a lot of free product over the years. But then yeah, you have places where you can't even get medical. And it's just it's not, it's goofy. It's goofy. And still places it's still a felony. Yeah, which is even more fucked. Absolutely. Ooh, wait, I think I just got a ping from Madrinas. We are at 87. I guessed it right. Oh my god. Okay. We have one. This is the final day. I need to sell 13 more coffees. 13. Hold on. I gotta go update Spike. He wanted an update account. I'll be right back. Okay. Spike is doing on his stream where if we hit this 100 unit goal, he will do our big pushing for 100 units today. Okay. We welcome you with open butt cheeks. 13. We can do it. Because we just need 13. 13 coffees. That's all. I love Canada. And I do love the public transport in Canada, and I do love, you know, I'm gonna say it. I know I hear everyone say that the weed is better in Canada. I don't think so. I have found that it's not as good as what I smoke here. And maybe I've just had bad weed there. And I've been to Montreal, so I have had weed in Montreal. Yo, Edward, thank you for 66 months zooting hard or hardly zoot. What's it look like? What's it look like? Ollie, thank you for your prime. I appreciate you. What's it look like? I'm big zootin'. I'm big zootin' and tootin'. I'm zootered out of my mind. I don't think I saw a lot of hockey merch when I was in Montreal, to be honest. Harmed up with the Zupa Zooter. Oh, dude, it's been a while since I had Zupa Toscana. Fucking shit. I made ribs this weekend for everyone, and I got some more ribs in the oven right now. In a bit, I'll have to go and sauce them up. And then we went and we got brisket from a local place yesterday, and I brought it home. I brought leftovers home, and I made a sandwich with it today, and holy buckets. It was so good. It was so good. Where am I going, dude? I was gonna try to jump over Mito, but I really didn't want to. What? Oh, anyways, okay. I have such a freaking headache today, and I knew I had a problem. Okay, I already knew I had a problem, but slept over at Lord Mongoose' place for the first time on Saturday, and in the morning he said to me, he's like, you know, you like snore really bad, but like in a way that you like jerk yourself awake at night. And I was like, this is something that always comes up because I know I snore really bad, because every time I'm in front, like sleep with sweet. I'm trying to word this not a weird way. Whenever I've like been in the presence of someone new, seeing me sleep, they always tell me that I snore really, really badly. And it's like something I'm really, really embarrassed about. And I literally at one point had a guy stop seeing me because it was so bad. He was like, I can't sleep around you. Like that bad. So I immediately was like, oh my God. Like I was worried going into like staying the night at his place, because I know my snoring is really bad. And I was like, but I used to jack off in my sleep and only found out about it when someone how do you even fix that? Oh my God. What? I don't know what to say about that. Oh my God. Yeah, how would you know? How would you know? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing for you. gotta cuff my hands. Now that's just a kink. Now you're just turning. But yeah, anyway, so he brought it up and he was like, I'm only bringing it up because I'm like really concerned. Like it was to a point that I'm worried about you. I'm worried that you're like stopping breathing in the middle of the night. And he was like, did you know, like, you know, you should maybe look into taking a sleep study. And then he was like, just so you know, like, it is like a lot easier to do. You can do sleep studies literally. You can order a kit and do it at home. Like, it's very easy to do now. So I ordered a sleep study kit yesterday. I am pretty sold on the fact that it probably is sleep apnea. I've been really embarrassed about it, honestly, for such a long time that I've not done anything about it, and the idea of doing a sleep study was overwhelming. But I think finally, honestly, finally having somebody, like, instead of telling me in a way that was like, oh, you snore so much, like you're like, it's so bad, and you know, like being kind of mean about it, he came at me from like just really genuinely a place of care, and that made me be like, I need to do something about this. I should do something about this. And he came from a place where like he would want to see me with a CPAP machine so I sleep better. Not, you know, like it was 100% genuinely supportive and helpful. And so that I got that coming up, and I'm like realizing now too, like I wake up and I'm still exhausted. It takes me a long time to get out of bed in the morning because I am so tired. I'm so tired when I get up in the morning. And I've been sitting here like exhausted when I woke up. I have, you've heard my dreams, dude. I have really vivid dreams, but they like kind of, they kind of change kind of rapidly sometimes. And he's like, yeah, it's probably because you're like waking up just enough, like jerking yourself up asleep from you're jerking yourself awake and then going right back to sleep, where that's probably why you're having the weird, like vivid split up dreams. Yeah, so there's a PSA for anyone listening in chat. You can literally go online and get a sleep test. They have kits. I paid like, it was like $190 to get a kit, and then you get a phone call with the doctor. They give you the readings, and they can prescribe you for a CPAP machine if you know, depending on your results. So I really am I've already was Googling last night best CPAP masks for cuddling. Like I was already looking that shit up because I'm like, I will not, I'm anticipating I have sleep apnea just based on everything I've been told, things I've read, how I feel, and it probably would really help me to get a CPAP machine. So I hope so. I really could use more. That's why I probably sleep so late too. It's not necessarily because I stay up so late at night. It's because I will like sleep for like 10 hours and wake up and still feel exhausted. Like it's all kind of coming together right now where I'm like, I think I do have sleep apnea. I probably do need a machine. My best friend Cassie actually I told her about it and she sent me a picture. I didn't know that she had a CPAP machine, and she sent me a picture and she's like, it's not super cute, but it's still like, you still can cuddle with it, you know, like you're not gonna be like, it doesn't have to be embarrassing, it doesn't have to limit what you do in bed, like, and it gives me the best sleep of my life. So that's yeah, so I'll keep you all updated on that journey and how my at-home test goes and everything. But I'm anticipating, and now I'm kind of on the mindset of I just want a machine, because if it's gonna give me better sleep, I think I really could use that. Yeah, I mean, I've had people, like, that's what I said, like, I've had a lot of people tell me I snore really badly. I actually, so I know I have a really bad deviated septum, which is probably a big cause of this in the first place. And 10 years ago, I went and I got surgery done to fix my deviated septum, but the surgeon said, like, don't be surprised if in like 7 to 10 years your nose goes back to how it was. And sure enough, I can't breathe out of one side of my nose again, and I know it's because of my deviated septum. And I don't really know if I want to go through the whole having another surgery done on it. So it sounds like it's probably better for me to just get, you know, let's get this like diagnosis or whatever and get a CPAP machine, because that will probably be better than me going through the surgery again. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun having it, and I will say, Ninja Bear, it's not guaranteed that it will go back. Like, maybe you'll be okay, but that's what my surgeon told me, and it did. I felt so good for a while, and it did fix my snoring. It did fix my snoring. But that was also when I was like, I got it when I was still under my parents' insurance, and it was just, I don't think I could do it now at this point in my life, for a lot of different reasons, money and insurance being a big one. Yeah. I don't want to go off on this because people get LASIK for different reasons. I'm pretty anti-LASIK unless you need it for like further reason. Like, if you're just getting it for like the ease of it, don't get LASIK. That's the boat I'm in. Oh, I need Dodongo Soul. Frick. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that I've gained weight too. I've gained weight and my deviated septum has gotten worse. So I think both of those factors have aggravated the sleep apnea, assuming I have sleep apnea. It has aggravated the snoring. It's aggravated the snoring. So I don't know if it's, I think there's more stuff with like LASIK and like permanent dry eye for people, I've heard, is a risk. And I know The other thing, my big reason for not wanting to do LASIK is a lot of eye doctors who do LASIK do not recommend it, like, in terms of, like, they don't do it themselves. They would not get LASIK themselves. And if the doctor who is performing the treatment doesn't believe in the treatment enough to get it themselves, that's a big red flag in my view. That makes me uncomfy with the idea of getting it. Yeah. Again, I know, like, I know, for example, Amati has shared that she got LASIK eye surgery for reasons beyond just, like, not having to wear contacts and stuff. I don't remember specifically, but I knew she had some more complicated stuff going on, and that she's really grateful that she did get it done. But so I think there are reasons to get LASIK, but I think people should be very cautious about it before making that decision. You know, I think there's a lot of risk factors that, yeah. Where the frick is the hole? Okay, well, maybe fake tits is a different, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't get fake tits because I've heard a lot of, you know, horror stories about that too. I also don't really want fake tits, but I'm pretty anti, in general, inserting things into your body that are not meant to be maybe in your body. Whether it be silicone, whether it be fuck, what are those things that it's birth control? I keep on wanting to say an IDP, but that's not what that is. IUD, thank you. I will not get an IUD. I will not get, they now are coming up with implantable continuous glucose monitors. I will not do that. I am not implanting anything into my body that doesn't need to be, like, under my skin, you know? There's that to me is, that's, I just don't trust. I know, it's like, IED is definitely an education plan thing. Like, I wear my continuous glucose monitor, but I also know it's just like a little, like, filament. The, like, benefits of me wearing it are way better, and if there's any issue, I can just tear it off my arm, you know? Like, it's not a device that I would need to go have a doctor remove. IDP, whatever. I said IEP. Did I not say IEP? I don't know. Anyway, check the VOD. Check the VOD. Check the tapes. Lavagia. Well, I definitely don't want an IED or an IEP or an IUD. I don't want any of them in my body. The amount, I don't think I have heard a single positive thing about IUDs from people that I know who use IUDs. I feel like I have only heard from people who use them that they are unbelievably painful. I've heard horror stories about them coming out. I just, like, no thank you. No thank you. I will avoid that. I did not make it in time. That sucks. But it's woman pain, so it's not real. Shit. Shit, man. Shit. Yeah, I've been taking birth control pills for years. I don't see any reason to change that. Raise your hand if you're a cis woman and your pain hasn't been believed. Ayo. It's always anxiety. I refuse to see doctors if they're not women at this point in my life. Genuinely, I very rarely will go to a male doctor of any sort. Just because I've had enough there, and here's the thing is I've had some really great male doctors throughout my life. My child endocrinologist, who was my doctor from when I got, who was my endocrinologist from when I got diagnosed with diabetes until I was an adult. He was fantastic. I really, he was a great doctor. But and my eye doctor is male. And he's really great and thorough too. But why am I going there? Otherwise, I've had bad experiences, and I really appreciate my primary care doctor. She listens to me. She will still, like, there's been times where I've said to her, I'm like, hey, this might be, I like will be upfront with her and be like, hey, this might be me just being anxious, but can we run this test? And she's like, absolutely. She will always, you know, like, she's like, even if it is anxiety, I would rather take away your anxiety by running the test, if that's what you want. Like, it's never does she brush off something as anxiety. And even if the fact that it could, like, even if I come to her and say it's probably anxiety, she will be like, well, let's do the test so that you don't have to be anxious about it. Like, why is that not the general feel? Why is it, oh, it's just anxiety, brush it off? Like, yeah, it's so helpful. It's so, I wish more doctors were like that. Because, like, yeah, you know what? It is, especially as someone who has a lot of anxiety issues, I know sometimes it is just anxiety. But, like, wouldn't you rather, like, as a doctor, like, rule that out? Or give the patient the option to rule that out? She's let me do a ton of tests over the years that were nothing was wrong with me, but just like taking the test and ruling out there being a problem, that made a world of a difference for me, you know? Nukes just likes doing homework and taking tests. Yeah. I did start reading my next book club book last night. So, shout outs to homework. Yeah. Holden Shift, bro. Thank you for buying Madrinas. Hell yeah. I wish I knew how many units it was, because today's the last day and we're so close to that 100. I have big beliefs we can hit that 100. hold and shift, bro, if you can hear me. Let me know how many units of coffee you purchased. If you're out there. Hello. They might be in Spike's stream too, because Spike is also pushing for it today. Yeah, Spike's doing a deal where he's gonna extend his stream a bunch if, I like, should I go to Spike's stream and ping hold and shift, bro? Tell me. Tell me how many units. Let us know. How close are we? So I don't have to keep pinging Kelly every purchase. Like, do I just go over to Spike's stream and do that? At Chef Bro, thanks for the Madrina's purchase. And there, let us know how many coffees you bought. Just because I really don't want to message Kelly every single time. Why is Spike playing Mario? Okay, hold and shift bro said 3 things, I think. They said 3 things, I think. All right, 10 more coffees, 10 more coffees, 10 more coffees, 10 more coffees, 10 more coffees. Ba ba da 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 da. Come on. Who in chat needs 10 more coffees? Just 10. 10 more. 10 more coffees. I don't need 10 more coffees. Chat needs 10 more coffees using promo code NUKES for Madrina's Palooza. Oh, I see. Now he changed the game at the bottom to Mario All-Stars. He had some other game on the bottom of his screen, so I was confused why he was... Okay, okay. Hey! 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 Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay, I do probably want to bottle some fairies before we go fight Volvagia, but... And then we can do the rest of this dungeon. I like that Spike's chat is taking the angle of, if you don't buy Madrinas, you hate puppies. That is what the conversation in Spike's chat right now. Anonymous! Anonymous coffee! Anonymous coffee. Except I don't know how many units that is. But yay! 9 more. We'll say 9 more. Yeah. The safest thing to say with that is they bought 1 coffee. Nine more coffees. 9 more coffees. 9 more coffees. Where am I going? Sup, Chaotic? Oh, sorry, Steph. I'm so excited about coffees right now. Yes, he checked yes, and he signed the paper. Not only did he check yes, but he signed the document. Legally binding. All I was saying was to have a conversation, not make a legally binding. Well, too bad. The kicker, all right, here's the kicker. So remember on Tuesday how I was like, I'm gonna go over to his house and I'm gonna have a conversation no matter what. Like, I was so like gung-ho that I was gonna go have that conversation on Tuesday, and then whoops, I didn't. Well, it turns out that on Wednesday, one of his friends said to him, "So, is it official now?" To which he was like, "What are you talking about?" Because one of his friends was in my stream lurking. We had a spy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're gonna die? We're gonna die? We're gonna die? So he's like, well, that was awkward because I didn't really know what to do with that information. But he had said to me that if I hadn't asked him on Saturday night, he was going to. He also did say that he hadn't, because the idea of putting labels on things, he doesn't really like to do because it makes him anxious because he puts a lot of pressure on himself then. So we then had a conversation about how the only change this is doing to what we currently are is that we can officially tell people that we are partners and that he doesn't have to be putting any pressure or anything on himself. So anyways, yeah, buy some Madrinas. we only need 9 more. Listen, if everyone in chat buys one coffee bean from Madrinas, we will absolutely have it. And Poppy will get extra treats. You know what? I'll buy Lottie. I've been wanting to buy Lottie a new toy. If we get it, Lottie can have a new toy. I'll go out tonight and get Lottie a new toy. If everyone in America buys me $1, I can buy a house. If we hit 100 Madrinas, we hit 100 coffees sold today, I will buy Lotka a new toy tonight. I shouldn't have stood in that doorway. It fucked up everything. If every rich person in America gives me $1,000, baby, that's a startup. Hey! Another one! Leroux! Is that from Spike's chat? Is that my chat? I don't see them in Spike's. My chat? Where are they? Leroux! Thank you! Okay. Maybe I should ask Kelly now. All right, I pinged Kelly for an update. I feel bad bothering her. But now we've had two that I can't clarify how many were bought, so I'm like, we're at least 92. What if we're just at 100 right now? I don't know. Well, we're very close. That I know for sure. If she tells me you're at 100, don't tell chat. Well, I do need... So Spike is doing an incentive today on his stream that if we hit 100, he's going to extend his stream today. So we do actually need to know. It would not be it would be unfair to Spike's community if we didn't keep that honest. Yeah. Oops. So shout outs to Spike to always still supporting my content, by the way. What a legend. Spike is very good people. Y'all, I'm actually like excited to potentially get a CPAP machine now. What is this? If getting a CPAP machine means I wake up and I don't feel tired as hell every day, I'm excited. I'm cooked because I want a CPAP machine? Hello? He wants me to get tested. Hold up. He does care about whether I die. It's so true. It's so true. He cares about if I live or die. It's so sweet. We're laughing about it. We're laughing about it. We're laughing about it. I'm not gonna lie though. I did big get emotional last night and cry about the fact that he approached the subject of my snoring with, what the heck? Wait a minute. Do you think those both are real? If those both are real, that's insane. Let's see. One is real? That's wild. That's so wild. Oh my God. They were just sitting there, both of them. What are the odds, right? Okay, you can see on my check counter, there's 1,033 checks. And for them to end up there, next to each other visibly, that's pretty unique. That's pretty unique. No, anyways, sorry. I did honestly get really emotional last night about the fact that he genuinely approached the topic of my snoring with just care and concern about my health and nothing about oh my god, your snoring is so annoying, you know, like every other person has in my life. I was very touched by that. I'm gonna be so honest. I said this earlier when we were talking about this. I literally had a guy stop seeing me because he hated my snoring so much. So, like, obviously that was not a good guy. And I'm grateful that it didn't work out with that guy, but like also what the fuck? Yeah, that's why I am very, very, very self-conscious about my snoring because I've dealt with some real bad negativity in regards to it. So even though, yes, is it bare minimum to care about the health about your partner? Yes. Yes, we can acknowledge that is bare minimum. Can we also acknowledge that historically I've never had someone care about that and have also had people stop seeing me because of my health? Yes, that also is a thing. Oh, you know. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Whoop. That's all nothing over there. Oh my god, please. I think sadly the dating pool is filled with a lot of scum out there. Yes, yes. But I do like to always clarify that, yeah, Spike was not someone who criticized my snoring ever. He did tell me that I snore badly, but he never, not in like a negative way, but. Okay, do I have, what button am I missing? My left button. Revan! What do you mean Revan got partnered? Yo! Look at that. Wait, where's your partner badge? Put that on. Put that sucker on. Let me see it. Let me see your purple checky mark. Where'd it go? Oh my god, I can't believe you. Yay! Whoop, there it is. Look at you. Look at you. I'm so happy for you. You worked your butt off for that. Like, I'm so proud of you. You should be so happy. Yes, celebrate it. Hell yeah. How's it go? I was gonna ask how's it going, but like, clearly you're killing it. Clearly you're out there killing it. Welcome everyone. Hi, if you're from Revan Stream and don't know me, hi, I'm Nukes. I do stream a lot of Ocarina of Time Randomizer as we are right now. I don't do as quite the intense settings as Revan does, but we do a lot of zootin' and tootin' over here if that's your thing. I also will do some Paper Mario rando, and I've been doing a lot of different RPGs for the first time, including Final Fantasy VII. We're a bit unhinged over here, but we're also very wholesome and cozy, so if that's your vibes, hit the follow button and hang out. Do it. Hi. Also, I have a coffee sponsorship, Madrinas, that's having a big sale right now, and today's the last day. And if you're looking for some good deals on delicious coffee, check out Madrinas Palooza at madrinas.com. Use promo code NUKES on your purchase. I already beat this dungeon. And I'm going to, if I sell 8 more coffees, so one person could go buy 8 bags of coffees right now, and I will have to do my first ever solo OOT rando. I've never done a mooter before. I only really do Ocarina of Time, but I'll do the combo rando if we hit 100 total sold, which is only 8 more by the end of today. So that's what's going on right now. That is what is the hot thing that's going on here in Nukes Land. Less than 8? Wait, now it's less than 8? Did we get another purchase? Did I miss it? Hi, Yuki. How are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Therm Burglar. All right. So 7. We are very close. We are very. We have 7 or less units. More coffee sold. 7 or less coffees until 100. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's mooter. It's absolutely mooter. I still can't believe there's people who won't say zooter. Like, why wouldn't, like, it's so fun. Zooter. I'm zootin'. Like, I did, but to admittingly just to fuck with Spoon, I banned Zwogger. Because Spoon kept pushing for Zwogger to be a thing, so that was that. Yeah. So it wasn't out of, like, you know. It was more anti-Spoon than it was anti-Swagger. It was more me being a shit to Spoon because Spoon's a shit to me all the time. Anti-Spoon and I'm pro forking, but I'm also pro spooning. Both are important. Oh, I can't play ZL and I don't own ZL. What am I doing? Ella Gotcha! Thank you for 37 months. I appreciate you, gamer. I hope you're doing well. I'm not doing I need to, another day this week I'm going to do the nighttime only thing and practice that. not doing it today. Just like haven't had the... I have limited time today for stream, and I want to make sure I dedicate a stream to it, but yeah. I hope you're doing well. Elagatua and I are going to submit a Zooter co-op for Zelda Speedruns is doing a marathon benefiting Breakthrough T1D. And Elagatua also has type 1 diabetes, so we're gonna pair up and submit a Zooter for the marathon. And I need to try out and practice the settings for it. We're gonna blitz T1D. Hell yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Hello? Oh, it did fall. It just didn't... Okay. I was like waiting for the animation of it. Seven more coffees. 7 or less coffees. Get those coffees. Get the coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Did you like it? Did you like my song? Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee in the morning, evening, daytime, and the coffee, coffee, coffee. Drinking all that coffee. Cause then we're going to do a mooter. Mooter for a coffee. Mooter for coffee. Mooter for a coffee. Da, 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 da. Imagine, picture this, chat. We sell 7 more coffees. I have to do a mooter, and then I fall in love with it. I fall in love with it, and then we do mooter all the time. If my adult hat fit with my headset, yes, we could put it on for like a little bit of shits and giggles, but I can't wear it the whole time because it just doesn't work with the headset, unfortunately. Get out of here. Oh, I think I do have a mirror shield. Do I have Twin Rova's soul? I don't know because the text... I made the text... Why did I make the text so tiny here? Hold on. I need to fix this. My item tracker text is very tiny. Why is it so tiny? I don't know. Okay, now I can read. I don't have Twin Rova. I don't know why I made it so small. Okay, also, I don't want to spoil anything, but also, if you haven't watched Arcane and you love lesbians, you should watch Arcane. Okay? It's some of the best lesbian content I've seen in years. We started season 2 yesterday. Watch Arcane for the lesbians. Buy some coffee for Latka. League of Lesbians. That's what it stood for the whole time. League of Lesbians. It's all about the lesbians, baby. Oh, boss key. It was, there was one point yesterday, I was, when we were watching Arcane, I was crocheting, and I was, like, looking... I sometimes when you crochet or knit, and you're doing, like, a color pattern, you do have to do a lot of counting to make sure you're getting it all correct. So, we were watching Arcane, and I was, like, kind of in my pattern, looking and counting, and Lord Mongoose had to be like, look, lesbians. He had to shake me and go, look, you're missing lesbians. So shout outs for him pointing out lesbians. Very important. Yeah, that's how you know he's a good ally. He knows how excited I get about the lesbian content in Arcane. And wanted to make sure I didn't miss a moment of it. We love that. We love a partner who supports that. Who is for fave lesbian pair? Well, now you've got me thinking that I could choose other people. Like in general? Like of all lesbians? Lesbians of all time? Mostly League of Legends. Is there more lesbian pairings in League of Legends that I'm only aware of the one. Is League more gay than I know? I can't believe we're about to binge League fan fiction. I've already been like looking at fan art. I'm already guilty of looking up the fan art. She's hosed. Apparently now I need to play FF13 too. That's the other thing I've learned from watching Arcane is that I also need to play FF13. See, I do understand wanting to pair Victor and Jace together, but also Victor was high-key a bad friend. And Jace was high-key a bad friend, and Victor deserved better. That's why I don't want to pair them together, is Jace kind of an asshole friend. What? Why'd I get captured? What is my setting? What the hell? Why? Why did that? Is there a setting involving this that I don't have enabled? Am I... I don't understand. Oops. Well, my settings are not right. Yeah, I did not realize that. All right, well, I guess we gotta go, check. We gotta go fight them all. Yeah, I was very confused about what happened there. So enjoy me doing this sequence as normal. I have to free all the carpenters. Enjoy this exclusive content today. I have fixed it for future settings, but yeah, we gotta do this vanilla shit today. I'm missing one, though. I'm missing a room. Is it that room up there? No. I feel so stupid right now. Oh, this room. I'm surprised you didn't say, I say most people say water temple is the most annoying, like, for a playthrough casually of this game. Alright, now we're fine. There was bound to be something that I messed up in the settings, and that was what it was. Oops. Hey, Shinobi, how you doing? Is Mweep? Mweep is the worst thing? Hello? I don't like that opinion. I don't care for that opinion stuff. Oops, shut up. No, I didn't. No. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to talk to you even. DK sounds like he's constantly in pain. Back pain, yeah. That's so real. Need more nut. You ever need more nut in your life? Me, all the time. Oh, my ribs! My timer's going off. I gotta take the ribs out and sauce them. And I do need to do that because I have to be able to eat them before I go to bingo tonight. So give me a little bit, chat. We'll play some Adge. Be right back. Hello. What is this question in chat here? Hold on. How do you feel about calling a condom a dick koozie? I think that's hilarious. But I also agree that I would not ever use that terminology IRL. I don't want the Walgreens worker to never forget me, to be honest. I think I would rather just not be perceived. I think it's hilarious and I love the concept of calling it that. I don't think I could ever say that in real life though. I put 3 different sauces on my ribs and I'm really excited because I had leftover sauce from the barbecue place that we went to for lunch yesterday. One was a honey pepper barbecue sauce. The other one was a blueberry chipotle barbecue sauce. So I used what I had of those sauces and slathered them on my ribs and I'm very excited to eat them. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. burping? Also, gamers, we've got 7 or less coffees that need to be bought to meet that 100 unit goal by the end of today. And I will do my first ever mooter. But we don't have much time and the sale ends tonight, so last chance to get some good deals on coffee / caffeine. You can get boba teas, you can get fruity charged refreshers. If you don't like coffee, you can get cold brews, you can get coffee beans. And every unit of coffee that you buy, so if you buy 7 bags of beans, that's it. We did it. Yay. And you're so cool. Then I think you're so cool. Infinite magic. Oh, my neck hurts today. God, I feel fucked up that I'm like low-key kind of just like hoping I get diagnosed with sleep apnea so I can sleep better. Which like feels like fucked up to wish for that, but knowing everything that's wrong with me and noticing how actually exhausted I am all the time, especially when I wake up in the morning. I want to be fixed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. It is really bad. All right. I think we can go to Forest Temple. Do I have the keys? I do have the keys. I don't have Phantom Gammon Soul, but we can go there. It is low-key annoying. God, I love Mondays because of bingo. I did want that at least. Capacity upgrade. I don't know if it works the same as... Okay. Bum 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 bum. Scoopa doopa doop doo boo 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 boo. La 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 la. I need more souls, damn it. You know what's fucked up? I could enter Water Temple as I am. And potentially beat it, depending on where the boss key is. Okay, give me some souls here. Twin Rova? Okay, well that's another dungeon I can beat. Rudo's letter. I need some souls. I am a witchy girl. I've thought about giving my mom a book about how to be a witch. Because my mom has taken interest in my witch activities. More coffee? Hell yeah. All right, so I'm really anticipating the update from Kelly at this point, because now we have 4 purchases that do not have a number tied to them. So I'm hoping that maybe we're there. But I don't have an exact count until Kelly can confirm for me. Hi Ori, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Where's my leaf? My bean leaf. Thank you! Thank you for getting Madrinas! I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. She's located St. Louis, so Central Time. You bought 3 refreshers! Hey! Thank you so much! Okay, so we know for sure we're at 96. 96 at least. Because I can, right? Did I do that math correctly? Yeah, because I had it at 94 and then add 2 more. So 96. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. 4 more. Just 4 more coffee. Okay. Telling Spike's chat too. Thank you so much. Who knows? Maybe Kelly will message back and it'll already be a hundo. I appreciate all the support though. I really, really do. Thank y'all for showing up and getting your fix of caffeine. I want to quit. Okay. We can go beat Twin Rova, but first we are going to dip into the Water Temple because with Gold Scale and Long Shot, I can logically get in there and do some checks. And depending on where the key is, I potentially could beat Morpha. So it is definitely worth popping in there for that. We're gonna big cross our fingers here. Bum bum ba da da. Ba da ba da da ba da da da. Bum bum. Like the key could be right over there. It could be in that pot right there. This is an important pot. Well, that was an important pot. That was in fact an important pot. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. No key, but arguably that's more important that we got that. Okay, I'm going to hook shot this. Oh, come on. I don't have ZL though, so I can't change the water level. But there are pots in here that... Oh, I'm realizing I can't do those checks. Hold on. Right? Am I? Yeah, because I have to hook shot from the ground. Regardless, I'm glad that I came in here and got that because that's gonna help me a lot. Boop. I'll take it. Sure. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm watching Spike play Mario on my second monitor right now. So I just got the like general SM64 music. He's not even playing SM64, but I've got it in my head. I think that music is in wait a minute. That music is in Mario All-Stars. That's why it's in my head. Yeah. Yeah. All right, come on. We need the boss key. We want to see the boss key. I do have Song of Time though, so I also can go into the river, so that's good too. And there's a few checks out there that I can do. Yeah, if it's vanilla, I can't get it without the iron boots. Or, I should say ZL. I need ZL or iron boots to get it. Which, who knows, I might be able to go and get ZL. Did I get the song in the desert? No, I don't. I'm not sure if I did. I might have access to ZL somewhere at this point. I could also get the minuet check, so it's possible. There's a few song checks I haven't done yet. But we will work with what we got right now. La 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 la. I can't wait to make some ribs tonight. Or eat some ribs tonight. Oh my god, y'all. You know what? You know, okay, we talk about how cooked I am. Oh my god, the blueberry crumble beans are so good. It's so good. That is my favorite actually from Madrina's is the blueberry beans. I love those so much. Good choice. Those are my favorite, hands down. No, what was I saying? Oh, we make fun of me for being cooked all the time, but Lord Mongoose showed me that he has downloaded Uma Musume on his phone. And he is going to try it out because I love Uma Musume so much. We're both cooked. We're both cooked. But like... He downloaded Uma Musume because of me. I've been trying so hard to like do things besides playing Uma Musume lately. I really have let all my other hobbies fall behind because I just want to play Uma Musume. How's Madrinas on blood sugar? I would recommend, there's a few of them that are lower, much lower sugar. Definitely go for the charged fruit refreshers over the cold brew. Coffee beans are fine because they're just coffee beans. There's a raspberry mocha flavor that is really, really good and is low sugar. Otherwise, the cold brews definitely make my blood sugar spike. And I could not recommend that to someone with type 2 diabetes. But I would say if you're gonna get the fruit refreshers or something like the raspberry mocha. Four more coffees. 4 more coffees. Ooh! I was not close enough to her, to be fair. That was my fault for being so far away. What was that, fire? I think that was fire first. All right, yeah, give me a good pattern. Give me a good pattern. Give me 3 fires in a row. Come on. Yeah, I believed. Uh-oh, shit, no! How could I? How could I flub that so bad? Oh my god! That's so unbelievably washed. How did I absolutely choke that bad? That's embarrassing. Oh my god, I thought I did it again. Washed up. That was so washed up. Oh my god. Alright, well, we've beaten 2 dungeons. Wow. Wait, we're talking to... Okay. All right, 3 more coffees! 3 more coffees! Three more coffees! 3 more coffees! 3 more coffees! 3 more coffees! 3 more coffees! I keep saying, Revan, I'm like, who knows? I could try Mooter and absolutely fall in love with it. It could be my new hit single. And we just won't know. Three more coffees. Three more coffees. Three more coffees. I have 97 roofies, just like we have 97 Marinas sold out of 100. One, two, three, four. Oh, shit. I gotta stop at the library tonight before bingo because I've got Ready or Not 2 to pick up and then 1 Hour Photo, which is, has anyone watched 1 Hour Photo? It's I guess it's like a, kind of like a psychological horror film starring Robin Williams. And yeah. I had never heard of it until I get like a lot of psychological horror film recommendations on my TikTok feed. And that was one that I found out through TikTok. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that yeah. Hell yeah, Hikari. you got a lot. You got a lot to last you until the Black Friday sale then. Yeah, it sounds like one of those that's like really, really creepy. Yeah, that was the vibe I got from it. I definitely learning that it's like, I thought the concept was interesting, but the fact that it stars Robin Williams definitely got me like, okay, I'm gonna check this one out. One more thingy? Chaotic! What if you got both? Watermelon and blues raspberry. Volcano Los Bos. They both are really good. I will attest that the sour refreshers are really delicious. I do really like both the watermelon and the blue raspberry. Oh, I don't have it. Oops, why'd I played the same song? No, Los Dos for K2. Okay. I vote watermelon. If you're only gonna get one, watermelon. Yeah, I saw that spoon. Yeah. Thank you. We're at one more. We're at one more with that. Yep. Oh, Goma! Goma! I didn't update my counter. Yeah, that's what got us to 99 was that person, cheesemaker bought two. Yeah, Revan. Yeah, I would love some help with the settings. Both? All right, Revan, I think we're gonna need help with the settings. I think we are hitting 100 right now. Revan, help! Yay! Okay, assuming everything is accurate here, did that undo, redo? What happened there? It went up and down. We are assuming the count is accurate. I am waiting for Kelly for confirmation for sure, which I will have by the end of the day, but I think we safely have hit 100 units sold. So thank you all so much for helping us hit this. I'm gonna be honest, when I made this a goal to hit 100, I did not think we would do it. I genuinely did not think so. I know Spike's community helped out a lot, and again, shout outs to Spike for being awesome and throwing his hat into the ring to help get more sales. But it's been a while since I've made like a Madrina-esque goal, and I appreciate you all supporting that sponsorship because I've been with them for God, 5 years. 5 years now I've been in with Madrinas, and I will continue to be with them for as long as I can. Because we do love Madrinas. I am a big fan of their products and what they do. Yeah, we will figure out the details about when. I do want to get it done sometime this week. I need to find a day that I have the day open without any obligations to do it. So we will figure that out. It might be in the weekend. It might be this weekend. Or tomorrow. I could probably do it tomorrow. If we can get it all set up in time. Yes, assuming the count is all accurate, we have hit 100. Yeah, I am, Kelly will give me an update here at some point tonight to confirm, but we did at least see enough. Assuming people didn't lie about how many items they purchased, we have hit 100. I think we're over 100 actually too. So I feel pretty confident that we did it. as I said, I would love to get the confirmation from Kelly, but she's a busy lady. We will get that when we get that. I will confirm, assuming we don't get an update while I'm streaming here. And I can I'll confirm in Discord regardless, but I will give that confirmation when I have that from Kelly. But I'm pretty confident, yeah. Man, I wish the canned coffee was more friendly for shipping purchases. Because I really did like their canned coffee a lot. I love canned coffee. One of my favorite brands outside of Madrinas that I'll purchase when I'm like on the road is La Colombe, which is a canned cold brew. I really like their stuff. Just, I don't know, there's something like just super refreshing drinking coffee out of a can. Yeah, I love, what I really love is La Colombe will do a, they do a chocolate strawberry flavor. That's really good. I don't think if Madrinas has done, I know they've done chocolate raspberry. I don't think they've done chocolate strawberry though. Me and Madrina's chocolate strawberry. That's just a... Oof. I love chocolate-covered strawberries in general. Whoa, 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 whoa! Boss key. Don't have Phantom Ganon Soul. Also don't have light arrows yet. Chat, I really feel like I am winning in life right now. In Japan, they have chocolate-infused strawberries where they freeze-dry them in a specific way that literally absorbs the chocolate into the straw. Oh my god. Oh. Hi, Wiz! How you doing? They did say yes. They checked yes and signed the paper. So, I keep saying we're in a legally binding relationship now. So we're doing good. I won the Magic the Gathering draft on Saturday too. I don't know. I'm thriving. I really am genuinely thriving now. And not to be like an asshole, because this feels like an asshole, but I have been through the ringer, man. And I'm glad that I am feeling good again and feeling like things are going well for me, because I've had a shit few years. I've had a shit few life. And it feels like things are coming together and my hard work and everything that I am is coming together and paying off finally. And I'm surrounding myself with better people and yeah, finding my tribe. I think that's important too. Yeah. We are zooting. We are zooting. How's it going, Sam? Yeah, I want to do more drafts. I'm also building my first commander deck right now too. So I'll want to try that out at some point. Shout out to Sater. Sater sent me a bunch of cards in the mail. And then I got a bunch of cards from the draft. I got the cards that I drafted from the draft, and then a bunch of my friends gave me their cards at the end because they know that I've been getting into Magic and they wanted me to have more cards in my collection. So that was very nice of them. So I got a lot of cool cards this weekend. Yeah, I got a Umbrous Sphere Manifest from Sater, which was very, very kind of her to send me. She got me like 14 cards. One of them was Umbrous, the Furby one. So I am building a deck around Umbrous as my commander. So it's been a fun time. I've really enjoyed, I've talked about this before. I used to really be into Hearthstone. So it's been fun getting into a card game again that is similar to Hearthstone. I also really have come to appreciate a lot of, there's a lot of goofy fun cards in Magic. Lord Mongoose just showed me this afternoon I guess a spoiler for a card that is, God, it's like a squirrel. I think his name was Meat Squeak. Yeah, Meat Squeak Horde Lord, which is a squirrel, and then also the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And now I want to make a squirrel deck. Like, cause it just, oh, I don't have Phantom Ganon. I don't have Phantom Ganon. Yeah, I want to do something goofy. I want to play fun mechanics that are just goofy like that. And I love that it exists. I love that that's something that exists in Magic the Gathering and that I could do. And I think that's why I've really have taken to Magic the Gathering a lot, is that they do have these like goofy concepts that you can make into a deck. I was also looking at the idea of making like a rat deck. Like I love shit like that. I don't think I will never do like competitive Magic the Gathering or anything like that. Like it's gonna stick to like playing with friends, but it is helpful too that like my partner is really into Magic the Gathering and wants to play with me and like teach me and stuff. So I know I have someone who is like really into it that I can play an enjoyable game with. I've beaten him a couple of times now, so like I know it's not like he's just bulldozing me either. So like I can actually like, yeah, have someone that understands the game, and I can play like fun competitive games with. That's all trash. Did I check all this as an adult? I think I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. I feel like I came in here and did some of the checks in here though. Okay. Oh, I can go beat Goma. I think it's just been great too in general. I have had a lot of like friends excited about me learning magic and who have wanted to help in different ways. So that's made it a lot more, you know, things are just more fun when you have people to share it with. So I've definitely have really appreciated that aspect as well. Okay, let me do this so we can go fight Goma and finish Deku Tree. I also want to go to I want to go to Zora's domain and hand in Ruto's letter. Oh my god, ZL. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We're going back to Water Temple. We are going back to Water Temple. That makes it a lot more likely that I could find the boss key for Water Temple. It's not guaranteed because I don't have iron boots. But I can get a lot more checks now that I have ZL, since I can lower the water. So I am going to make the trek out there and try that. Yeah, that's, you know, that's what I've really have, I know I've praised a lot Lord Mongoose for that in our relationship, is that, we both have been really receptive about each other's, like, interests and hobbies, and, like, interested in learning more, so that we can, like, at least understand, if not also participate in said hobbies together. So, and it's been like I'm really glad that I did give Magic the Gathering a chance because of him. Hell, he downloaded Uma Musume on his phone, like, because he knows that I play the horse girl game all the time, like. And I really appreciate that, because you know, I feel like I've been in a lot of relationships where unfortunately that wasn't the case. And it's really nice to have that, because I feel like your partner is the person that you want to share those things with, you know? And it's okay, like, obviously, like, it's good and it's good to also have hobbies that don't overlap between you and your partner, I think, in relationships. It's good to have your own things as well. But I do, like, it is nice to have, you know, that we can, like, talk about it and share and help each other learn. Yeah, that's exactly, Mr. Shmee. Yeah. Because that's the thing, is like we both will do this where there's like definitely hobbies that the other one has that we ourselves aren't going to participate in, but we'll ask questions about it and take genuine interest in, you know, hearing about updates about their each other's hobbies. So I do think like that's nice too, like. Because I definitely have had people where I'm like, they just don't give a shit. Like, you know? Yeah, I think that's important. Like partners? You've had partners mock your hobbies? I'm sorry. That's gross. Ew. Ew, we don't support that. Ew. Oh my god. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that's awful. That's nuts. You know? That's usually a sign for someone to be known as an ex-partner. Absolutely. Yeah. I just, yeah. If you can't be respectful of each other's, like, passions, I love, God, there is nothing that gets me going. There's nothing that gets me going like listening to someone that I care about go off about their passions. Even if it's something that I myself am not interested in, there is just something really attractive about listening to someone like get excited about something, you know? That's I've always felt that way, at least. I don't think this is gonna be, I think I'm gonna have to restart to get out of this hole. Yeah. I think so, just in general, like showing interest in hearing about your partner's passions just really shows that you care at the end of the day, right? Like, I think that shows, like, you know, again, even if it's something that you personally, oh my god, is this gonna work? Am I gonna be able to get under the water here? Oh, come on, Link! Oh my god, no! All right, I can't. He can't do that. Today I learned Link cannot swim that hard. Is this the key? No, it's a key ring to Ganon's castle. Boo. Boo. All right, we're running out of options. Bum bum ba ba bum. No. I don't think there's anything else I can do because I can't fight the guys. Man, they really said no. They really said no to me. Water Temple, I think, is one of the most fun dungeons in the randomizer because of how you can approach it. It's definitely like casually agreed upon the worst dungeon, but in Randomizer, where you understand like the dungeon's layout and everything, there's so many cool ways to approach it. Like me doing it right now without iron boots, you know? I think that's really, really fun. Nut. My ribs are done. Hey Google, shut up. Hey Google, shut up. All right, my timer. I have to tell Google to shut up. My ribs are done, which means it's, oh, no, I still have an hour. Oh, I still have time. Okay. I was like, oh no, it's almost time for bingo. No, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. I thought it was already 6 o'clock. Okay, phew. Phew. Hold on, my buddy just messaged if we're doing bingo tonight. Yes. But I forgot to confirm with him that we're doing bingo tonight. Okay. Yeah. Let's go beat Deku Tree. And finish getting all the checks there. Chad is cute. Chad is cute. Chad's so friggin' cute. Chad is cute. I'm so thirsty. I think I'm making plans with people to go see Odyssey this week. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about new Spider-Man. I mean, I've talked about this before. I'm not a huge Superman or superhero movie person. And although Spider-Man is one of the superhero movies I tend to enjoy more, I don't think I'm gonna go see it at this point. But I'm glad people who enjoy the genre have seemed to really like it. Yeah, I think of the movies that are out right now, I want to see Odyssey, and then I also want to go see Hades Town. Because that's just a musical I've been interested in seeing for a long time. And seeing a theatrical version of it, of the Broadway version of it. Theatrical version of the Broadway version of it is definitely up my alley. So I'll probably go see that one by myself. I might see if Spike wants to go see that one, actually. He'd probably go see that. Spider-Man's the one superhero that people keep wanting. Yeah, the Spider-Man movies, like, I've not seen enough of them to say, like, I think enough about it, but I haven't seen enough to seen enough is enough. But I do hear a lot of positive feedback about them, and I've enjoyed the Spider-Man movies that I've watched. Also, Tom Holland and Zendaya, you know? Like, okay. Oh my god, we can go back. We get to go back to the water temple again, guys! Yo, we get to go back! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we get to go back to the water temple! Yeah, I'm curious about the new Spaceball movie coming out next year. I don't know they were making another Simpsons movie. Like, I'll see the Spaceballs. I'll see Zelda for sure. All right, I'm gonna go turn in Rudo's letter and go through Zora's domain and stuff before I go back to Water Temple. We've beaten 3 dungeons, and then we can beat... I can beat Water Temple right now, so we're getting close. We're definitely getting close to glow mode. I don't have my light arrows. That's, you know, that's very true, Dreepy. Spider-Man is always one superhero that I'm interested in because if the movie's good, it's a very fun watch, and if it's bad, you get to laugh at how bad they screwed up. I can agree. I do agree with that on Spider-Man specifically. Yeah, yeah. That's accurate. It's so weird doing this so late into the seed. Do y'all want to hear something really cute? When I stayed over at Lord Mongoose's house on Saturday, his dogs were like so confused. They were very confused about, like, both of his dogs really, they get so excited when I come over, and they definitely love seeing me. But I was like, one of his dogs sleeps in the bed with him, so that dog was like, what the fuck? Why is she in my spot? And was confused about that. And the other dog, who doesn't sleep in the bed, came up into the bed and was like in my face, like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Like, she kept coming into the bed to investigate. Excuse me, why are you here? It was really cute. I loved it. They'll get used to it eventually. But it was really funny. I do love his pets a lot. They are little characters. They're so cute. He's got a golden retriever who is very just very lovable, sweet, happy boy. And then he has a border collie who she's a little bit older, and she's got some deteriorating like muscle problems. So she's a very sassy gal though, and I kid you not, the whole entire time when I'm over, brings a frisbee and barks until you throw it. Like she even in her old age and with her deteriorating muscles, still just wants to play. Like true border collie to her core. And of course she knows now that I will always happily play with her, so I think that's probably why she gets very excited when I come over. She's like, yes, this lady plays with me. This lady will throw frisbee for me. They're cute. They're very cute. He also has 2 cats that I am slowly gaining the love and trust from. Cats are definitely very cautious and suspicious. But I'm slowly winning their affection. They're both boy cats, and they'll often sit next to each other and look out the window, and Mongoose will like point at them and go, look, they're boyfriends. he calls them, he says they're gay all the time. He's like, look, they're boyfriends. I love that, Chaotic. I feel like I got lucky because my cat was just like, you saved me, so you're cool from the get-go. Yeah, the animals know though, right? Like, I think they do recognize if they were in a bad situation, then they got brought into someone's home who takes care of them. I think they do recognize that you saved them in a way. All right, his cats, as far as I know, don't hump each other, but oh my god. I do think that's funny. I'm realizing I never went to Zora's River, so I didn't even check the grass over here. I don't know if I went to Child Kakariko either. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, this seed? What am I doing, dude? Ugh, I love animals. Animals are the best, man. Have a good dinner. Have a good dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for getting so much, Renas. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah. I didn't get a win at bingo last week, and neither did my two friends that went with me, so we definitely need a win this week. At least, like, I don't even need myself to win. Like, I would be really excited if my friends got a win. All right, Shadow. All right, I think with that, we are in go mode. I believe that puts us in go mode. So let me, we're gonna go adult. We gotta go back to Water Temple and then back through Shadow. Well, glow mode, because I don't have my light arrows. So we will do checks along the way. Ganon will give us a hint about where lights are, but... And if for some reason he doesn't because I fucked up the settings, I will pull up the spoiler log and we will look where the lights are because... Yeah. I have Ganon's soul. Yeah. I've changed my settings now that I don't have to look for Ganon's soul because it became such a, headache looking for his soul at the end of the seeds that I decided it wasn't worth it anymore. Hi, Felly. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Might be hunting for a job at the end of the month, so not ideal. Oh, yeah, yeah. The job market is. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That is not a comfy place to be in. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely in some really difficult, unfortunate times in terms of the job market and economy. I know a lot of us are struggling right now, but I do hope you're able to find something, Felly. Because yeah, it is a rough market out there right now. It genuinely is. I hope at the very least you don't, you know, put it on yourself and feel like you are lesser because of that. That's a talk that I had to have with one of my friends, Ball Jordan. He actually finally, after over a year of job hunting post getting his doctorates, he finally has found a job. So, and I had to tell him, I told him multiple times, like, dude, you can't, like, I know it's easy to, like, you know, get down on yourself for struggling to find a job, but I really need you to recognize that it's not your fault, man. Like, you are not shitty or anything because you're having a hard time finding a job. It's the market. the general vibe of everything right now with economics. So the same message to you, Felly. I know you are capable and you are fantastic, and I hope you don't let, you know, the market get you down on yourself. Definitely can be frustrated and upset because that's so valid, but don't take it out on yourself, I think is the message. La 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 la. I hope my I just hope my light arrows aren't somewhere that I can't access them. I have access to most areas now. I'm missing what? My boomerang? In terms of like items? And I'm missing some songs. Like Cows Are On, and I don't have Epona's song. So I think we should be able to. I have some savings which we could live for 7 to 9 months, 0 income. That's good. That's so good. That's so good. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Oh, I'm glad. You know what, Felly? That's a really good scenario to be in. To have that level of comfort. And you know, like, obviously, yeah, that's a lot better. I would say that's a lot better than most people in your situation. So I'm glad that you have that kind of emergency fund to lean on, and that gives you a lot of time to hopefully find something, you know. Obviously you would hate to be in a situation where you use that all up, but that's exactly why you have, you know, that kind of emergency funds though in the first place, is for situations like this. So yeah. I am very glad to hear that. I'm assuming Natalu is working though too. God, where's my key? What have I not checked in here? Oh, there is stuff that I haven't. She's freelance or hourly. Okay. But she is, yeah, she has something at least, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's good at least. Is it in... I'm trying to think of, oh, there's also the dragon chest. Okay. There's like a few chests that I haven't checked in here. There it is. It's in there. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but you at least, like, as we said, the important thing is you have some kind of a buffer right now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm confident you'll be able to figure something out in that time. Okay. This, and then we gotta do the whole Shadow Temple, and maybe the light arrows will just be in Shadow Temple. You know. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Even it inputs are only running at 20 FPS with 60 FPS graphics. Sometimes you still want to drop the graphical frame rate. Oh. Oh. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me and my experiences. All right. You know what? Let's run a quick prediction. Very quick prediction. Will nukes find lights before seeing Ganondorf? So that means, will I grab them either? I am going to do, again, I'm going to do the checks in this dungeon. This is going to be 1 minute, so very quick. Very, very quick prediction here. But I will be checking everything here in Shadow Temple while we're in here, because I don't have my boomerang, which could lead to lights, and I don't have my lights, so hoping to find them in here. I will check like the checks going up to Ganon, which is all the pots before the Ganondorf fight, and the chest. Forget what we call that chest. The chest up the way to see him too. So basically, do you think the lights are going to be in here or those locations? Or will we have to go ask Ganny where he hid them? Nobody put for the other option? And everyone said yes? Everyone put on yes? Is that what happened? What does that mean for the prediction? Does that mean no one wins even if they win? I'm actually not sure. Wallet. Everyone just gets their points back? Boo! You got a pink peg! Oh, you should have put it in, Shadow. I'll pay it. I'll always happily pay it out so that mods can participate. Yeah, don't... yeah, don't feel like you have to... I appreciate that, but definitely in the future, I don't want you to ever feel like you can't participate for that reason, because I will happily pay out predictions so that everyone can participate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Points. Am I standing on spikes right now? I don't think so. I'd be taking more damage. Where the hell is the thing? There we go. Ah! Well, the problem was I made it such a short prediction, to be honest. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I made it only for a minute to predict. It's on me. It's my fault. I'm sorry. No, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Oops, get in. Do I have... Oh, I don't even have the boss key yet for Shadow Temple. We're still looking for that bit in here. God, come on! Sometimes the fact that you target this in this room really, it fucks me up way more than I want it to. It's... I do wonder sometimes if there's like some lore I'm missing in terms of like how to better navigate that room. without it triggering, because like I have to like target to jump slash those guys correctly, like turn the camera and stuff. I don't know, maybe I don't. I guess I could like blindly do it, but maybe that's you know? You know, chat, did you know that? Da 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 da. All right, big keeping an eye on the clock because bingo. I think we'll be fine for bingo depending on where the hell my lights are. I'm so proud of Revan. I am so unbelievably proud of Revan. I'm not gonna lie. I had said this to him too because I was like, a lot of people don't get partner the first time they apply, so like don't, you know, kind of go in expecting that. Because it's true, and I expected him to not get partner first try because of that. So what incredible good news it was to see that he was able to get it his first try submitting for it. Like, it is just the general truth is that, yeah, it's very rare that people get partnered the first time they apply for it. Because Twitch just likes to see, they like to see more data that you can maintain the numbers that they want you to maintain than what you can apply with. Which is why a lot of people get denied their first time. Oh, excuse me, I burped. But I watched Revan grinding the hell out of trying to get Twitch partner. So it's really good to see that all his hard work paid off. Where the hell is my boss key? Am I stupid? What the? Where is it? Huh? What? Hello? Did I not check all the checks in here? Is it here? It's here. Okay. I was about to be pissed. I guess when I looked over from the other side, that pot was not, it didn't show up, so it was invisible. I was getting real nervous there. Uh-oh. God damn it. Oh, I did that horribly. I was at a weird angle. I just kind of choked it. I'm choking it. I'm choking it. Ow. Okay. This is actually 5 dungeons beaten today. I didn't miscount. It did sound like a, yeah, like a prize wheel. Absolutely, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Ganny. Where the heck you put the light arrows? Where'd you put them? I will say at this point, if he put them locked behind a boomerang, he's going to win because I don't think I will have time to find them and fight him before bingo. So. But anywhere else, or I guess if he put him on a cow. If he put him on a cow, I'm a little out of luck too. Or in a Song of Storms check. Oh god. Ganon, please. Come on, come on! Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Alright, it's not in there. That's a junk chest. We still have all the pots on the way to Ganon. Which is quite a bit. All right. Come on, come on. Put it in one of these pots. It'd be really funny, Ganon. It'd be really funny. I will take the heart. He didn't do the funny thing. All right. He should give me the hint. I don't know if I maybe didn't set a setting. It's potential that I didn't, and he's not gonna give me the hint, but he should. If not, I will pull up the spoiler log and we will learn where it is. Here we go. Gerudo Training Grounds. That I can do. It might be in the toilet. I did get the keys for Gerudo Training Grounds. I did get the keys for it. So I have all the chests in the center and then toilet. And I think that's it. I think that's all the chests I didn't get there. So, but we will be able to beat Ganon. Yay. Yay! Let's get it. Let's get it. And then I can go eat my ribs and go to bingo. Hell yeah. Good day. It's a good day. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do the toilet for it. Because then I'll just kind of just bitch and moan about it and do it. Like, I'll just bitch and moan the whole time I have to do it. Which is fine, I guess. But like, I'd prefer if the game didn't make me do that, but you know. Because that's the options in GTG right now. I did all the other checks in there aside from going and checking all the locks. Because I did not have the keys when I went to GTG. Jimmy, Jimmy, Coco Puff. I'm really glad both of my my lip piercing and my nose bridge piercing both are, they seem to be almost fully healed, both of them at this point. They said it should take 3 to 4 weeks and we're at like 3.5 weeks right now, so they seem to be doing well. Which I will be very happy to stop having to worry about them all the time. Ah! Get it out of gold pig, they are so cool. Get it out of gold pig, they are so cool. It's so cool because they got a golden piggy and everybody got stinky. Get it out of gold pig, they are so cool. Get it out of gold pig, they are so cool. It's so cool because they got a golden piggy, but everyone else in chat is stinky. Yay! Congrats on your gold pig. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. We're literally about to finish the seed. I am searching for my lights, which I think are in that chest over there. And then we're gonna go kick some Ganon butt. Please, please, no toilet, no toilet, no toilet, no toilet. No toilet. No toilet. All right. This. Hi, Poppy. What's up, baby? Poppy girl? Hi, Poppy. Poppy, come here. Hello, my princess. Oh, hi, baby. Please don't lick my piercing. You got germs. You're a dog. Hi, babe. Oh, no. Poppy. Poppy. That's forbidden. I'm gonna have to clean that after stream. Stop licking it. Stop. Stop licking my piercing. Poppy. Baby. Why must you lick, lick, lick? What's up, Poppy? What you doing? What's happening in the Poppy world? You want to hang out with me? Poppy's hanging out with me. I told Spike today, I was like, I feel like Poppy just doesn't love me anymore or doesn't care about me. Oh, she's snuggling on my lap. She's been so just like... Spike is her person. Like, she is so, like, attached to him. And she spends, like, pretty much all day in his office now. Like, that or crying at his door for him to open the door. I'm Bagel's person, but Bagel's not attached to me the same way that Poppy is. Oh, she's only here because Spike is in the bathroom. That's why you're cuddling me.
Poppy? Why you baby? I'm just 100% confirming. We hit the 100, right?
As far as I know, yes. Yeah. I haven't gotten a confirmation, but if the math is math incorrect, then yes. Yeah, she is like fully attached to him. She is like something like 48, no, 50, she's over 50% Chihuahua, which we were surprised, but actually makes a lot of sense. And I think a lot of Chihuahuas are that way. Like they have their like one person that they are like, they completely melt down if they're not like attached to that person. And that is Spike for her. Ah! Yes! Oh, I'm telling y'all, it feels so good getting that. I still, every time, feel really satisfied when I get the rhythm correct for that and get on first try. Because it's something I still don't do consistently. I don't know why. It's sometimes tricky getting it. I feel every time it just like it is, especially at the end of the seed, getting that just feels so good because you're right at the end and yeah. All right, get our hammer. We can crouch stab with it. Happy, you're a baby. Yes, you are. You are just a precious little baby. We do love you. Thank you for cuddling me. It's a blessed day when Poppy cuddling. Oh, this should give me enough time too with finishing here to go to the library and pick up my movies. And I'll watch one of my new movies tonight. Woot woot. Woot woot. Woot woot. The library. I do really recommend using the library to watch new movies. It's a great way to watch films for free and support a very good thing in your community. I got Ready or Not 2. Which I watched Ready or Not this past week and really enjoyed. So I'm watching the sequel tomorrow. Probably will watch that one tonight. And I also got 1 Hour Photo, which is a psychological horror film starring Robin Williams. He's like the villain in that one. He's the... You've seen... Yeah, it sounded like it's really freaky. Yeah? Do you like it? Aside from it being freaky? Or was it too freaky for you? Oh, you love that one, Felly? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested. It's definitely my type of... I'm into, like, freaky, weird horror like that. Like, the concept of it was really interesting. GG. And the fact that it stars Robin Williams definitely got me interested. So I'll probably watch Ready or Not tonight and then 1 Hour Photo later. But yay! GG! Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. You all are very cute.